There are so many things to say about Justin. I've been teaching a very long time, and it's very hard to find somebody like him.
And Justin's that kind of guy that you can always count on, that he'll be there.
Justin he just knows how to deal with people.
Well, when I think of Justin, I think of kindness and loyalty.
He's one of a kind. I mean, he doesn't bully anyone. He always plays when he tries to let everyone get their way.
If somebody is having a problem, he just almost innately knows. And he knows what to do to be their friend that's a support for them.
If you're kind to people, I'm not saying expect anything back, but usually speaking, if you're kind to someone, if you have some sort of problem, generally speaking, they'll help you out with it if you've helped them in the past.
Justin's really nice. He helps me out all the time. Like one time in reading, it was my first time being leader, and I was like nervous. So I talked to my friend Justin, and he like gave me advice and all that stuff.
I remember it was in 3rd or 2nd grade, and I remember we were outside playing on the equipment, and I remember that there's this little 1st grader, and he fell, and Justin went over to make sure he was okay, and he walked him over to the monitors and took him to the nurse. So it was really nice of him to do that, not just to leave him there.
I was at like a party with Justin at like Peter Piper Pizza or somewhere like that, and there was this one kid that just stole my prize, and he went and got it back for me. It just felt good to have it back.
Just the other day, a student was having trouble with the computer, and he went over there and he started helping him without even the teacher asking him to.
Like once I was over at his house after his birthday party. So how it started was he opened one of his dragons and he said, "Oh, I already have this one, you want it?" So I said, "Okay, I'll take it." Then I said, "Can I open one?" He's like, "Sure." Knowing him, I wasn't surprised really that he would do that.
One time, like everyone else got questions right, but I didn't. And I was crying after class, but he was like, "Don't worry, everyone has that type of day," and he encouraged me that I can do better.
We got a new student at the beginning of the year, and she was a little bit different from what we have in our general population. He would talk to her when nobody else maybe did. Like nobody was mean, but nobody maybe took the time to talk to her. They would spend their time in lunch in the Sage Room, and he invited her to come along, and they got a group of friends in there, so then she felt comfortable going in there instead of having to go to recess, maybe where she wouldn't have anybody, because for a while she sat outside on the bleachers by herself, and then he came and asked her to come to lunch, I believe, and that made her kind of feel like she was part of the group.
Being nice to other people, it gets you very far in life. He's just good at being a friend.
He's made what I do worthwhile.
He always does the right thing, I think simply because it's the right thing to do, not for any other reason, and he just knows it's the right thing.
Justin has influenced me to watch my actions to make sure that I'm doing everything nice and not always mean and bossy, making sure that I care about others and think before I say stuff.
I'm proud to send this guy out into the world because the world's a better place with Justin in it.